Hey there, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading for the week of April 5th. This week, we are going to just jump right in here. We're going to take a look at your current general energies in this first row. In your second row, we're going to take a look at anything unexpected coming in for you. And in your last row, we're going to look at any messages from your guides. At the end, I'm also going to pull 3 cards that will answer one question. So I will give you time to pause the video. I'm going to pull 3 cards and they will answer a question that you might have. If you don't have a question, that's fine as well. I'm just going to read it as like a personalish reading. So just take it how it resonates there, Sagittarius. But Sagittarius, let's see what's going on for you here. Sagittarius. Make sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising for a full picture of what's going on for you this week as well. But you have the potential card coming up under your general energies. So something clearly has a lot of potential, or something could develop very well for you, I feel. I'm getting more development as well popping into my head. Not so much, not so much potential. To me, potential is more just something that has potential, right? It's like on this card, there's this giant mountain right here. And it's like saying that you could climb this mountain. But I feel for a lot of you, you've already started something. Knight of Pentacles right here. It's like you've already started working towards something. You've already started a process, I feel. Boom, look, this leopard is up on the mountain here, Sagittarius. So I feel for a lot of you, it's like you've already started a process in your life. I feel like this is saying, keep your eye on the prize, stay focused. You're like the 10th sign that has had a message this week about needing to stay focused, needing to just keep your end goal, keeping your eye on the prize is going to be the best bet for you this week. You have the Magician, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. The Magician is pointing straight down like this to the Seven of Wands, to the Judgment card. This means one thing here, Sagittarius. The Seven of Wands is a card of conviction and is your center card, the most important card in a 9-card spread like this. And the Seven of Wands represents knowing that you know that you're going to be successful. It is a card of conviction. It is a card of being sure of something that you're doing. The Judgment card is your inner calling. All your readings have been about some sort of hidden talent, gift, skill, or ability that you have. The Magician right here, right? He has all these tools on his table. If I can get it to focus here, Sagittarius. He has all those tools on his table. And it's like saying that you are going to be very successful based off of some sort of hidden talent, gift, skill, or ability. But you need to commit to something, I feel, with the Seven of Wands, and especially going this way. Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Wands to the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is something that you are a master of. Again, all your readings have been about you mastering a skill and becoming very successful because of it. So I feel for some of you that, mastering something that you're extremely passionate about, Four of Pentacles, Seven of Wands to the Queen of Wands, I can play this game all day. It's like everything here lines up here, Sagittarius. It's like something you're very passionate about is your true inner calling. Something you're very passionate about is going to lead to a lot of success. And maybe you just don't even realize it. For others, I do feel like this is new love coming in for you as well if you're looking for love. So let's dig into this here, Sagittarius, and see what's going on. Yeah, the sun. Are you kidding me? Sun, this makes you very happy. This is your true purpose, whatever this is here. We're going to figure it out in a minute. You have the Five of Cups here. I do feel for some of you there could be a person from the past, the world as well. For some of you, I do feel someone could be coming back from the past trying to make an offer. If someone's coming back from the past, I feel like they're coming in trying to tell you the truth. You have the Truth Be Told card here. We'll talk about this more in a minute, but for the most part, I think most of you are focused on new love, especially with the World. The World is a card of completion, and it kind of says you're moving on to something new. For most of you, that might not be true for all of you, but so, take it how it resonates. But I feel for a lot of you, this is saying that you need to turn around here and look at something that you do have. And this is like a hidden talent, gift, skill, or ability. Again, if you've been fired or if you have lost your job, there is something inside of you that you need to discover with the Five of Cups. That if you turn around and see these 2 cups, it leads to the bridge and this castle. I always say there's a castle on the Five of Cups, and it represents needing to go to that castle, but the only way to do that is to turn around and see what you do have in your life. I am getting travel for some of you, so some of you could be traveling, but I literally feel some of you are traveling to one of the coasts is popping into my head. If you're doing that, I see some that you could move there in the future. For some of you, I feel quite unexpectedly as well. I would say if you're traveling between now and July is popping into my head. I feel looking at that world card, it's like you could be going to one coast or the other of wherever you live, or one side or the other, take it how it resonates. And I feel some of you could be unexpectedly moving to one of those coasts as well. I feel like this will be very good for you if you are doing that, by the way. I feel there will be a lot of benefits to that. Next, in the area of the unexpected, you have the Truth Be Told card. I do feel some of you could have a truth coming out. And this would be a person who is telling you the truth, I feel. I feel like this person wants a reunion. Very clearly, this person clearly can't let go. 3 of Cups, hoping for a reunion. 7 of Wands to the 8 of Swords. They're stuck on you, basically, Sagittarius. So some of you could have someone trying to come back from the past. Again, as I always say, if you don't want someone from the past, do not go back. I get comments every single time. I literally said, do not go back. Please, trust me. I'm like one of the few readers that does not focus on going back to the past. So again, don't go back. Trust me, don't. New love, it's always better to find new love. Like, there's like an old saying, right? About love. And it's like, would you want your neighbors, if you brought the trash out to the curb, right? Would you want your neighbors to see you going back out, getting the trash and bringing it back into your house? The answer is no, right? It basically means don't go back to your ex. So trust me, I get it. But for some of you, maybe this trash has cleaned itself up. I don't know, whatever. Take it how it resonates, right? But definitely could be love. Someone coming out, telling you the truth. You have the 3 of Cups, the 7 of Wands, and the 8 of Swords. For others, I feel this is an inner truth, something that's keeping you stuck here, Sagittarius. Did I say Aries? Sorry if I've been saying Aries. But I feel that this is an inner truth that's coming out for you here, something that you truly want to do, something that you see as your inner calling. I keep getting this message for you here, Sagittarius. Like every single week, I get this message that it's not going to be true for all of you, but for some of you, it's like maybe your family expects you to do like one thing with your life, but it's like you want to do something else. Or maybe your friends or your community with the 3 of Cups. I feel like you need to commit to what you want, not like what everybody else wants. And I keep getting this message for you. It looks like for some of you, this inner truth is going to be coming out this week in this row. It's like you're going to be revealing this to people in your life. So, this might be something that comes out anyway, Sagittarius, but let's see here. Magician. Some of you are revealing what you are truly passionate about. The Magician sideways is pointing towards the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is something you can put your whole heart and soul into. It is what you truly desire to do with your life. So it's like you are committing to something that you truly desire to have or do. I love it. You have the 5 of Wands here. I feel like you're fearing conflict. I feel like you're fearing whether or not something will cause conflict in your life. And you have the 3 of Pentacles. You do quality work on something. King of Cups here as well. For those of you where this is love, I would be careful. This is why I say don't go back to your ex. Like I said, do you want your neighbor seeing you bring your trash back into your house? It could be your family as well. But it's like this person, I feel like you're already conflicted about someone from the past. If you're dealing with a person from the past, I also feel like this King of Cups is someone new that is in your life. For some of you, I am getting a warning. Like if you have a new but it feels like it's just starting out, I would protect this connection at all cost. This feels like something to me where like I wouldn't mess this up by going back to a bozo from the past or anything like that. I would be careful of that. This feels like something that has much more, that hasn't even blossomed yet. Those are the words that are popping into my head here, Sagittarius. It's almost like you could be meeting a new person or you already have, and I feel like this hasn't even developed yet. It's like you have no clue how good this is gonna be. So I would say don't be thinking, oh, I might as well just take the past bozo back just because, For others, I feel like you could be, again, revealing to like friends or family something that you're doing with your life here. And I feel like this is going to be positive. And your last row for any messages from your guides, you have the Turtle Spirit. It says slow and steady wins the race. I really don't like this card, if I'm being honest with you. You have the Spider card. It says make your dreams real. I love this card. This card says you are going to get the story you tell. It's about telling your own tale. It's about weaving your own web. So I feel like you are kind of like creating your own reality at this time. I feel like the Turtle Spirit is just saying you're making progress. It makes perfect sense. I just don't like it because it's slow, right? I don't like slow and steady. Nobody does. But you do have the 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles says that you will be getting results based off of like what you are working on. And it is a card of like slow, diligent work. And I feel that's what you're doing here with the 8 of Pentacles. But you have the Queen of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, and the Judgment card here. I feel your guides are kind of waking you up to something that you truly want to be doing with your life. I'm getting the words that the words that are popping into my head right now are that you're realizing that something is more important to you than just a job. I get this message for you all the time, Sagittarius. I feel for some of you, you could be leaving careers in a traditional career field, and you could be going and getting a job somewhere else or doing something different, something that you truly love to do with the Queen of Wands here. And so I feel like this is amazing. I feel like this is going to lead to a lot of success in your life as well. I wouldn't really call this like a passion-based business. I go both ways on passion-based businesses. Some people say don't have a passion-based business or you shouldn't have a passion-based business. Other people say that you should have a passion-based business. I understand both sides of the argument, why one is better than the other. Usually if we love something or if we have a passion-based business, it's like we love it. So, starting a business around it or getting a job based off of it could ruin it for us. We might not enjoy it anymore. Or, because it's a passion, we could make certain sacrifices or mistakes because it's something we love, right? And sometimes passion-based businesses are very small. Like sometimes a passion can be too small, so there aren't enough people who would be interested. But I don't think that's the case with you here. And again, I have a passion-based business. It's been the best thing I've ever done my whole entire life. So, it's like, who do you listen to? I don't know. I feel like you should listen to yourself is what your guides are saying. So if you feel like you should have a career, and if you feel like you should have that safety net, then by all means, that's what you should do. If you feel like that you're passionate about something else other than what you're doing, it's like you will become a master, is what the Eight of Pentacles says. So I love this. I also feel your guides are attracting new love. Look at Ace of Wands. On the bottom of the deck here, Sagittarius. Is that going to focus or what here? Sorry, I have a new lens and I'm messing around with how to get it to focus on the cards. But Ace of Wands on the bottom. So I feel like you're very attractive at this time. Emperor, there you go. Definitely attracting like a divine counterpart, I feel, into your life. Knight of Swords. And let's see what this is here. Page of Pentacles. What was this? And the Queen of Pentacles. So definitely love coming in for you, I feel. I feel like your guides are kind of guiding someone into your life. They're guiding them in to communicate with you as well with this Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is a card of communication. So I feel like this person or a person is being guided towards you. For others, I feel like this is saying like a little bit more work as well. I'm getting like if you're working on something that is more passion based, I feel like this is almost asking you to not give up. Like I feel like your guides are asking you to remember why you're doing something, or your guides are asking you to really look into why you love to do something like a hobby or something you just enjoy. And maybe you could turn it into a business or a job, or maybe you could get a job that will actually pay you very well. So definitely something to think about. But Sag, we are going to pull 3 cards. We're going to do 1, 2, and 3. I'm also going to take this card as well because it wanted to pop out. I don't really take pop outs, but why not here, Sagittarius? I felt it, so we'll take it. But feel free to pause this video and think of a question. But you have the 8 of Cups, the King of Pentacles here, the 4 of Wands, and the Empress. There you go, divine counterpart right here, Emperor and the Empress. So for some of you, there's definitely a divine counterpart coming in, but after you walk away from wherever that conflict was in here. So some of you are walking away from a person, you're not sure where you're walking to, but you are walking towards commitment, marriage, and happiness and abundance in your life. For others, so if you're asking about love, definitely true love coming in for you. For others, I feel like this is freedom. But again, you're walking away from something that no longer serves you. With this 8 of Cups, he's walking through darkness on this card, but he's walking towards major success and major abundance. He doesn't know where he's walking towards, but we know that he is walking towards the 9 of Cups. He's walking towards contentment, happiness, abundance, Empress, everything he wants. So there's like a lot of success coming in for you here, Sagittarius. I also feel like there's a lot of freedom coming in for you. The 4 of Wands is a card of freedom. It is a card of being set free. It is a card of gaining freedom, personal freedom, and it's just a card of success and reason to celebrate as well. I also feel like it's talking about you kind of graduating to the next level. It can represent a finish line. And so I feel for some of you, you're just like finishing a cycle and you are being rewarded with the Empress here for finishing a cycle. So I love this reading for you. Really nice reading, Sagittarius. Did I say Aries again? Sorry if I've been saying Aries, I apologize. But thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Make sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising for a full picture of what's going on for you this week. Also, feel free to like and subscribe. But thank you, Sag, and definitely enjoy your week.